Your morning routine is costing you $47,000 annually. That's not hyperbole. Research shows the average professional loses 3.2 hours of peak productivity daily from 7 common morning mistakes. If you ignore this truth, you are financially penalizing your future. You are allowing cortisol and chaos to directly cap your income potential. In the next 8 minutes, I'll show you each of the 7 habits that are destroying your earning power and the Zen-inspired fixes that take less than 90 seconds each to implement. Let's start the clock. Here's why this matters to you specifically. Your 25 to 44-year-old brain is currently in its peak earning window. But chronic morning stress, especially before 9 a.m., triggers massive cortisol spikes. This biological reaction literally kills complex decision-making, critical thinking, and negotiation skills for the next 4 to 6 hours. We cannot afford that loss. Habit number 1, checking your phone within 5 minutes of waking. The problem: your brain is in an alpha wave state. When you first wake up, this is your most creative, receptive, and problem-solving mode of the entire day. The moment you check email or social media, you flood it with other people's urgent, but non-essential priorities. You move from being the architect of your day to being a firefighter for everyone else's. The cost: studies show this single destructive habit reduces creative, problem-solving output by a staggering 31% and instantly increases your anxiety and reactive stress by 23% throughout the day. It sacrifices your entire morning clarity for a quick hit of distraction. The fix? It's mandatory. Keep your phone in another room. Use a simple, non-smart alarm clock. Force yourself to take a full 15 minutes of phone-free, quiet morning time. I started doing this when I was 50, convinced I was too old to change. Within a single week, I was solving complex problems before breakfast that used to take me until noon. Protect that alpha wave window fiercely. Your income depends on it. If this simple phone-free concept is already clicking for you, hit subscribe. We dive deep into health, wealth, wisdom connections every single week. Habit number 2, skipping water for coffee. The second, yet most pervasive mistake is skipping water for coffee. You wake up mildly dehydrated after 8 hours of sleep, and your first instinct is to reach for caffeine to fix it. The problem is this: dehydration immediately kills your cognitive function by up to 14%. Your brain, which is 75% water, cannot operate efficiently. By substituting water with coffee, a diuretic, you are immediately dropping your mental processing power. This lost focus, this dullness, is lost income and knowledge work. You are paying a high cognitive tax on your productivity before the day even begins. The fix is simple and non-negotiable. A full glass of plain water before your coffee. Keep a dedicated bottle on your nightstand. The moment your feet hit the floor, you must finish it. This flushes your system, replenishes the brain, and turns your cognitive machine on, cleaner and faster than caffeine alone ever could. This is the Zen principle of preparing the vessel before filling it with potent energy. Make the water habit the anchor of your entire morning. Comment below if you are a coffee-first person. Let's fix this together. Type water if you are committing to the water-first rule starting tomorrow. Habit number 3 is burning up your most valuable resource, willpower on trivial decisions. What to wear? What to eat? Which email to answer first? These small, seemingly harmless choices are where the leakage occurs. This can easily lead to decision fatigue. Every single small choice depletes the finite mental energy needed for your important work. The decisions that generate revenue, strategize growth, or solve complex client problems. By 9 a.m., you're running on mental fumes, and the cost is poor prioritization, low quality output, and missed opportunities later in the day when the stakes are higher. You are using a Ferrari's fuel on a golf cart. The fix is automation. This is the Zen concept of non-doing applied to your life. You must eliminate trivial choices to preserve your vital energy for meaningful ones. Implement the uniform habit. Eat the same simple healthy breakfast, pre-select your clothes the night before, and follow the same 15-minute startup ritual. I embrace this, and now my morning starts uniformly every day. That boring routine buys me an extra hour of high-value cognitive performance. It's a trade-off. Boring routine for exponential income. This is controversial, I know. If you've automated a major part of your morning already, share your uniform habit or automated system in the comments. Habit number 4 is going straight from horizontal to seated. Bed to desk. By skipping movement, you are telling your brain that it is still in a slow, low-power sleep mode. Your alertness levels are sluggish and delayed. Without movement, it takes over 2 full hours to reach true peak alertness. But a simple 5 minutes of movement achieves that exact state in just 20 minutes. That delta is 1 hour and 40 minutes of completely wasted, low-quality work time. You are forfeiting your sharpest, highest-earning hours to inertia. You don't need a gym or a massive workout. You need 5 minutes. Try simple sun salutations, a quick walk around the block, or 50 jumping jacks. The goal is to elevate your heart rate just slightly and move oxygenated blood to the prefrontal cortex, the center of your executive function. This is an ancient truth. Zen masters relied on mindful walking. Treat those 5 minutes as a required operating system reboot. Try that 5-minute stretch or walk today. Comment below and let me know how different your focus feels by 9 a.m. Habit number 5 is letting the world's chaos infect your mind, consuming negative news, headlines, or doom scrolling first thing. Morning news is designed to grab attention through fear. It spikes your cortisol, triggering an immediate fight or flight response. Psychologically, this makes you risk-averse, fearful, and unable to see or seize opportunities. Wealth is never built by a fearful, reactive mind. It requires calculated risk and clear vision. The fix is simple. Delay the doom. Do not look at the news, email, or social media until you finish your morning routine. By that time, you will have already completed your most important high-leverage task of the day. You create value before you consume chaos. Protect your mind state like it's a vault, which is harder for you. Skipping the phone or skipping the news? Let me know below. Habit number 6, the constant reactive rush. Moving fast, but without clear direction. Reactive mornings create reactive days. You spend the whole day responding to inputs instead of generating outputs. This is the difference between being a high-paid firefighter and an architect of your wealth. The fix is a 3-minute intention-setting practice. Sit, take a deep breath, and ask, what is the one thing that truly matters today? Write it down. Mindful ambition means choosing your path before the world chooses for you. Habit number 7, skipping breakfast or eating sugar bombs, like a large sugary latte. The subsequent blood sugar crash around 10 a.m. kills your most valuable work hours. Fuel your brain with high-quality protein and healthy fat within 90 minutes of waking. You are fueling your income-generating machine. These 7 habits are not separate fixes, but an integrated morning system. Think of them as the operating code for your success. In Zen philosophy, we call this setting your foundation, or settling the mind. You cannot build exponential wealth, lasting health, or deep wisdom on a chaotic, reactive foundation. That structure will eventually collapse. Here is your one simple, memorable action step for the day. Pick one habit from this list. Just one. Master it until it becomes automatic this week. Then, and only then, come back and add another. I am 63 years old, and I didn't start fixing my chaotic mornings until I was nearly 55. If I can rewire 5 decades of bad habits, you absolutely can too. If this clicked for you, smash that like button and subscribe right now. Next week, we break down why aggressively chasing money makes you lose health and the wealth-building approach that actually works long-term. Until then, be still and be ambitious.